So... this way? Question marks? No. This? Okay, one of these has got to be interactable. Wait, it says to do this. Open door on the map. Oh, here we go. Oh, this got real weird real fast. Wait, what the heck are you doing? Let me go! Oh, look who's exacting demands. Whoa. How'd that get through the door? Oh, I probably came down the hallway or something like that. Probably not through that door. Fancy meeting you here, Kyuchi-sama. At Kyuchi-sama Stadium, Motahara. Look at his sunglasses. His hat looks similar-ish to mine. Oh, it's white at the back, too. Face, that voice. You're just like Kyuchi, but... no. That's Kyuchi-sama to you. You really are the same little insolent brat you were back then. Only bigger. It was all your fault. All because you hit my game-winning slider 10 years ago. How do you know that? Guess you really are Kyuchi. I said it's Sama to you! Ow! To think, you had the gall to tell me to apologize back at the station. Aren't I the one who deserves an apology? You ruined my career! This is a good time to teach you something you never learned at baseball training. How to beg for forgiveness like a big girl. What? Of course that's something that you wouldn't learn when training for baseball, but... they're so tall. Let's see you bow your head in shame. He's been captured. It doesn't matter. Alright, son. Musta-kun? Oh, look, your little friends are here. With all these damn intruders. Is that Kyuchi's shadow? He looks totally different. He's so pink. He looks like somebody made a joke character set up in Dark Souls. Shadows are the embodiment of a human's hidden inner self. That form is a manifestation of his desires. But more importantly, we need to save Motaro. Yeah, right. You can just stand and watch. My business is with this one. Once I settle the score with her, you can all go. Well, after you've undergone some intense training. That hurts. Vote now on your phones. Let her go. Like I'd listen to you? You seem to get how screwed you really are. What, you plan to hold her hostage? You monster. You make one move against me and I'll kill her. You hear me? Kill her. I'll get away with it too. Because this is my palace. Palace Udre! Now, kneel before me. What's wrong? So scared your brain stopped working? Why don't I jog your memory? I quit baseball because of you. All because you hit that damn bat. I had a slump and it ruined my chance at the major leagues. Yeah, that is a completely you problem, dude, but if this goes on much longer, she'll completely break down. He's right. It's all my fault. That's right. Stole my life as an athlete away from me and destroyed my dreams. You're wrong. What did you just say? You don't know what you're talking about, so shut it. No one wants to hear from the outfield. You ruined it yourself. What? What, had she not considered that before? Or I guess, story-wise, this direction the story's going is just no one's actually said that before. Everyone's always just said that it was her fault, I guess, or something. What did you say? That's right. She's not the one who sullied your glorious future. The one who abandoned that desire, that dream, was you, Kyuchi. What? How dare you? As humans live and pursue their desires, sometimes they can get in the way of another's. That doesn't mean they should abandon their hopes completely. You simply wanted someone else to blame, so you could justify throwing away your desires. And now you, with your distorted, self-aggrandizing soul, continue to steal away the hopes of countless others. Just shut your mouth. This would have happened if it weren't for this brat. I always thought I was the one to blame. Because of me, Kyuchi, the player I looked up to most, quit baseball. No longer felt worthy of the life I had. Lost the will to hope for anything. Thought I had to give up baseball. Give up my dreams. You don't have to give up. Enough with the chit-chat. Listen up. I've got your friend here by the neck. So shut up or the next crack of the bat's gonna be a skull split. Now hurry up and beg for mercy, Motarai. Do I have to teach you a lesson like I did to that pigtail bat? You mean Tomoko? Huh? Oh, was that her name? Her name is Tomoko Noge. She's my best friend. Ever since Little League, even after I quit baseball, Tomoko has always been there for me. She dreamed of being a baseball player. No better than you. I chose to abandon my dreams. I made myself out like some tragic martyr. Kept up a front while carrying this huge emptiness inside me. I even wished I was dead. Tomoko didn't get a choice when you ripped her dreams away from her. What? I love that one completely unfazed shadow on the right there. They've just been sipping this drink this whole time. No better than anyone else just how painful it is to give up your dream. Dare you? Just shut your mouth already. You and your idiot friend. You women know nothing about dreams. Oh, he totally is sexist. All you women that destroyed my life are prepared to be used, humiliated, and have everything stolen from you. So that's exactly what you deserve. Keep on throwing away humanity like that and you'll have nothing left. The toggle cursor was blocking the subtitles. Just as I thought. I won't give up anymore. I won't let you take anything else away from me. The shading in these cutscenes gives me some light Legends Arceus vibes. Every piece of yourself you kept buried in the darkest depths of the sea. Like, it's not as bad as Legends Arceus, but just the shading feels slightly off and, like, bright. It doesn't have, like, the right darker areas. Your radiant will, it is time to recover what's been lost. Take back what's been stolen. Now, let us embark on life anew. I am thou. And thou art I. Little Nightmares intensifies. What are you staring at? Load the next ball, now! What? I'm leaving you in charge. Punish those intruders nice and good, you hear me? With this power, I can send Kyuchi flying and avenge Tomoko. Get ready for a double play. Let's join her. Go, Awilda. Batter up. Why was the camera like so out of focus there? Whoa, that guy popping in a little bit late. I don't know what direction this story is going to be going in overall, but so far the plot of this game is the freaking stupidest thing I've ever seen. You know how to fight, right? I'll follow your lead. Show me how to take them down. Got it. Thanks. Down points. Some strong enemies have down points. It can be knocked down when the value reaches 0. Down points can be taken away by attacking the enemy's weakness. So, I don't have any weaknesses here. I don't have any HP to restore at the moment. Here, I can inflict the marked is what I can do. Looks like you shield it. Yeah, you resist it. Defense decreased. Is that from the mark? Security chief called for backup. Oh. So about that. I mean... yeah, there's no weaknesses there or anything. I don't know what the ice crystals are per se, but... sure, do a little smidge of this. I have ice crystals, whatever the heck that... oh, that's where the tracker is. So I guess I start out with 2 and now I'm at 6 here? So, what is your weapon? What is that thing? Okay, so Dudos are weak to stuff here. Random foes 4 hits, inflict shock on main target. Electric damage to 1 foe increases party's electric damage. Does anything in the top right really matter? Is this going to be the better layout here? Shock damage to all foes. If foe is shocked, activate technical and deal bonus electric damage. Here, let's inflict shock on the main target with this here. We can do that. And then say... yeah, no one's going to be weak to that or anything. Inflict burn and decrease healing received. 2 turns. Restore an ally's HP. If target HP is below 50%, increase healing effects. But yeah. Harmonia, how many syllables do you think the word Saurest has? Depends on how you pronounce it, I guess. I guess if you say Saurest, would that be 2? Maybe if you say Saurest, like is the proper way, I would assume 3. Where is this coming from, Hawa? How's it going, Yurkoviak? Here, let's inflict burn on you, so I guess it's just guaranteed, question marks? Yeah, I guess so. So inflict you with ailments. Memory blow. No, my memory, I've forgotten things. Lunge. Check on Discord or you're wrong. What? You what now? Yikes. So if marked increase damage, you're marked. So sure, do that. Increase damage to you with that now. And then say... I guess I need to be level 20 to unlock doing anything with my ice crystals, because I don't think I can do anything with them right now. Here, chance to inflict freeze. See if I freeze them, I don't know. Critical on that one. Cool. Imagine wrapping the word Saurus with so many syllables. That seems super reasonable. So, this. Can I check what the thing does with each of them? Oh. Electric damage to all foes, inflict shock on main target, and increase electric damage for 2 turns. I'm trying to go back is what I'm trying to do. Oh. Here we go. Ice damage to 1 foe, increase damage based on foes missing HP. Restore party's HP and increase party's attack for 1 turn. Or this one is gun damage to 1 foe, 234% attack. So probably I should do this, I think. Doing pretty alrighty here. Checking out the freemium Persona 5 game that just came out here in the West, like, a couple weeks ago. For the baseball theme thingamabob. Just for the sake of trying it out and seeing what's going on here. So we're doing something a little bit different. I don't cover a lot of freemium games on this channel. But we're doing a little bit of this one to see what it's all about. So I'm kind of big chilling here. I've been keeping busy 3D printing a whole bunch of dragons for Fragapalooza coming up here to give away as tournament prizes. So the table behind me is now kind of covered in 3D printed dragons just everywhere here. Because these are all going to be tournament prizes in a month. It's going to be the case. So been doing a whole lot of 3D printing, keeping busy with that. Here, sure, do that. Why not? I guess you don't get to see who's speaking if my camera's up here. That's the case. There, look at that. Sweet. So yeah. Neat. Neat. We're defeating the baseball villain now. In this here video game. Interesting thing going on with the HUD there. We did it. What? What is this? Hey, since when was I wearing this outfit? Since before the battle. Hold on a sec. I feel like all my energy is... The rebound from your Persona awakening is causing fatigue. We best return to the real world for now. The Persona? You mean that thing that came out of me before? Calling itself a Wilda? You know what that is? You want many answers. Splendid thing to desire, truly. You remember we're still in the middle of a palace. Wonder. Let's head back to the real world. I want to secure both Motoharai's safety and some time in which to provide her with an explanation. Good idea. Can keep going. Let's get Kyuchi and... Actually, let's go with your plan. Dab on the haters. Get in. No time to explain. Get in the owl car. Slash cow car. Mr. Truth is... What's on your mind? Starving. Award earned. Renewed vigor. The metaverse, cognitions, palaces, and Kyuchi's shadow. Right. You seem to have picked it all up quite quickly. Were you even shaken when you got lost in the metaverse? Not really. It was more like I thought it was all a dream. But I used the metaverse navigator, went to the palace, and saw everything with my own eyes. Now I'm here talking to an owl. I'm just rolling with it at this point. Don't think I forgot about you calling me a ghost. Oh, Lufa, I didn't know you were the type to hold a grudge. I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. By the way, Kyuchi's palace being a baseball stadium. Once you said it was linked to his desires, I immediately saw the connection. Do you think you're ready to talk about what happened with him? I mean, we can kind of piece it together with our information already. I think you already know bits and pieces of it, but I'll explain. Takayuki Kyuchi is a former baseball player. Until a few years ago, he was this incredible, fiery rookie that everyone said was destined for greatness in the major leagues. Back when I used to play, I always thought he was so cool. But in the metaverse, he was pink. Oh, we have to talk about that. Total misogynist creep, right? Well, that and bizarre isn't quite the right word. I suppose you could say he laid his desires bare for all to see. There are other shadows of people that exist within Mementos besides Kyuchi, but his is the first I've seen with its own palace. So deeply infected by desire, I might add. That's exactly why we have to change his heart, especially since the real Kyuchi shows no signs of stopping on his own. So, what you were saying at lunch, about how we're supposed to change Kyuchi's heart. I think I got the gist of it, but basically we have to steal his treasure, right? But what will happen to him after that? I have yet to explain that bit to Harmonia-kun too. Now is as good a time as any. First, his distorted desires will dissipate, but the memories of his crimes will remain. Unable to bear the weight of that reality, Palace's ruler will confess to the wrongdoings, and I was flexing my hand here and the palace's ruler will confess his wrongdoings by his own will. I hit the button by accident. So then Kyuchi will admit what he did to Tomoko. He will confess to everything, without exception. But, I mean, it's not like him confessing is gonna get him arrested in this case. Like the dudos from main game Persona 5 will it? Maybe it will. The cops were like, we just need some hard proof. If they have an admission, I don't know. Really? So Tomoko will... However, that does not mean the desires he stole from others will return to their rightful owners. All those people will have to recover by their own strength, Tomoko included. So we can't take back everything with just the change of heart. Okay, well, this time it's my turn to be there for Tomoko. Speaking of, we really need to stop Kyuchi as soon as possible, or someone else gets hurt as badly as she did. Steady now. We just had a rather precarious encounter with those shadows back in the metaverse. By now, the palace's security is certainly tightened, and it will take time for us to come up with a plan of action. Since the incident with Tomoko happened so recently, Kyuchi will likely be more cautious. Therefore, now is not the time to be hasty. Take a misstep, it's all over. Right. Yeah, that's a good call, Lufa. Gotta keep my head cool and my drive fierce. I'm cool. I don't think fries should crunch like that. You seem rather excitable when you're around him. I want to become a phantom thief. The world refuses to bring Kyuchi's actions under scrutiny. Then I'll make Kyuchi face up to it himself. Seems like there's no way to stop him from the real world. Maybe I can stop him from the metaverse as a phantom thief. So let's do this. Could you sit down, please? You're strong and determined. No objections here. You are welcome to join. Now that's decided. I'll need to think of a code name for you, Motoharai. Why is everyone always referring to her by her full name and not just like first or last? You can just call me Motoha. Full name's a bit too formal. Akusa-kun, I'll call you by your first name from now on. Good. You need code names anyway. I wonder that all the time with these games. It's the name we use to disguise our identities in the metaverse. Sounds official. What are your names? Mine is Cattle. Harmonia-kun's is Wonder. Must have a kind of fantastical vibe to them. Does Cattle really? I'll go with something in that vein. Also, gosh dang it. My mouse cursor needs to go to where the thingamabob is, so I can hit the replay on the thing. Gosh dang it, I hit the thingamabob. Walker pipe guy with with the raid of 3, with the party of 3. Words are hard. Phantom surprise. I greatly appreciate the raid there. I was lurking in your stream for a little bit earlier when I was planning on streaming this game today, and I saw that your game category was this game. So I was a little bit curious, but I guess it wasn't going on like at the time that I was lurking in there. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not seeing any of Persona 5 with the Phantom X at the moment. But I presume that the game category means that you were streaming Persona 5 with the Phantom X at some point, at which case I should ask, what did you think of the game so far, and how'd the stream go? And welcome on in everybody from Walker Pipe Guys Stream. This is my first session with this game. I'm checking it out to see what it's all about here, and here we are and stuff in cutscenes. That sounds kind of mysterious. We're doing codename stuff at the moment. Oh, how about closer? That's what they call the pitcher that comes in to finish a baseball game. Okay, well that'd be fitting then. That makes sense. Some people also say stopper. Is it cool to pick my own name? I just think it sounds enigmatic. And it could also mean like, we're the last stand against Kyuchi. Words are hard. Kinda nice, right? Fine by me. It's your code name after all. If you know what you want to be called, all the better. Oh, right. We should get each other's contact info. Let's get the owl's number. But yeah, we got some money raised to the extra life page doing a quiz. Nice, nice. Okay, so that was probably the bit that I watched there. Played some Genshin with Edmonton Extra Life and put the first palace to bed finally after a bit of a journey. Okay, so a little bit ahead of me at this point since I'm at, well, I guess I don't really know how far I am through this palace, but I'm at whatever point this is, whether it's a third, whether it's midway or whatever the heck here. And nice, nice there. Got it. Should probably get going. Talk to you guys later. You should head home as well. Oh, so I guess we get a recruit. I already got that from like a random pull though, so like what happens? Midway-ish? Okay, that would sound about right. This is what it feels like. Whoa, about midway-ish. I can't read that with the enter the realm of repression via the metaverse navigator and collect training man materials to strengthen your phantom thieves. So what? New? What? What? Oh. So I can still go to Kyuchi's palace. Realm of repression? 7%? At level 40, Nightmare's getaway will be unlocked. Trace of Dreams clear past goals. 1 out of 2. I don't know. Do I need to go wrap up the night or something now? Menu. Is there a fast travel thing here? Mail, log out. Daily loot. Oh yeah, that's this thing here. Realm is all your level up stuff. Up stuff. Like bonuses? Wait, where was I seeing Realm? Oh, the Realm of Repression, that. Double. Like that's where you go to grind or something or other then? And get stronger, I presume? Do I just fast travel to home? Travel to another area? Is that what I do at this point? Where is home again? Okay, I got you there. Am I supposed to wrap up the day? What's to stop me from just going right back into his palace?